And yet, he made a horrific public accusation directly of a man that is not alive to defend himself, and he provided zero evidence to back up his truth claims. It's intellectual cowardice at best. Now, to be clear, I don't think that this behavior from Mike Kelsey is disqualifying for him as a pastor. I mean, I think it's egregious. I think it's wildly inappropriate. And considering our current political and cultural climate, I think it's incredibly dangerous. But he's not disqualified as a pastor. But it does beg the question: what kind of mindset and worldview would lead someone to communicate in this way as a lead pastor of a huge church? So my contention is that the woke mind virus infected David Platt. It infected his judgment. It caused him to handpick his successor, and it caused him to handpick a successor that seems to be more concerned about cultural justice and equality and not nearly as concerned about capital T truth. I'm not claiming that he's not a man of the gospel. I'm not claiming that he doesn't take the gospel seriously, but my goodness, he keeps stepping it on the cultural justice and equality side. So David Platt and Mike Kelsey didn't cause the woke shift in many churches today, to be sure, but they are a symptom of the rot that comes from this ideology. And let me remind you, the devil prowls around like a roaring lion seeking someone to devour, 1 Peter 5:8, and comes only to steal and kill and destroy, John 10:10. So wokeness and critical theory and critical race theory and feminism and progressivism and, there are elements of it that seem good. They seem really, really nice, really appropriate. That's why they're so enticing, right? Go back to the scripture that I read at the top of the show, though. In 2 Corinthians 11, for even Satan disguises himself as an angel of light. But don't be fooled. All of these ideologies and worldviews come from the pits of hell, even if they seem righteous, even if they seem nice and appropriate. So the more that we allow for famous pastors with large platforms to sneak these ideologies into our churches, the wider we open the door for the lion that seeks to demolish us.